I'm so excited to do this speech that I dreamt about it last night. I dreamt I was swimming in a sea of orange soda. Luckily, as I woke up, I realized it was a Fanta sea. Today we'll be looking into what soda does to the human body. As a health and exercise science major with a great understanding of how the human body functions, I have no doubt that what I'm telling you is true. The effect of sugary drinks on the human anatomy is a very controversial topic, especially for those who drink sugary drinks on a daily basis. However, new evidence has come out saying that these drinks with high sugar content like soda could have very significant negative health effects on your health. Today we'll uncover the truth of sugary drinks like soda and how they affect the human anatomy. We'll be looking at short-term, long-term, and disease-relatedness of sugary drinks. We'll also delve into the idea of how non-sugary drinks like Coke Zero and diet sodas are different and how they compare in positive and negative aspects. First, we'll dwell into how these sugar drinks affect specific parts of the anatomy. A recent study done by Harvard showed that sugar drinks like soda, coffee, Gatorade, energy drinks are on the lowest spectrum on what humans should drink. These drinks have a lot of sugar and many calories, but don't have any of the nutrients that the body really needs to function. These drinks also have many specific effects on the parts of the human body, like the kidneys, the gums, the teeth, as well as other parts, more importantly, as your heart and stomach. The effect of soda and sugary drinks on kidneys are outrageous. Drinking these beverages are a direct correlation to kidney failure and kidney diseases. According to an article in the New York Times, drinking 2 or more sodas a day greatly increases the risk of kidney disease and has a direct correlation to kidney stones and other renal problems. The effect of sugary drinks on the gums and teeth are just as drastic. According to Dr. Tim Dornan, who owns his own dental care facility in Massachusetts, sugary drinks lead to a loss of enamel, which causes cavities and tooth decay. They also cause receding gum lines and unhealthy gums. The effects of sugary drinks on the human body goes far beyond targeting the gums and teeth and kidneys, but also targets the bones, stomach, and heart. Another recent study done by Harvard shows that soda depletes the calcium levels in the body, and calcium is what needed to structure and fortify your bones. So it's also very permanent in children. So if a child is drinking a ton of sugary drinks, their calcium in their bones are going to be weaker, and this ultimately leads to weaker bones and a greater risk to break something, fracture something, anything along those lines. Soda and other sugary drinks also can damage your stomach lining and lead to acid reflux and even a loss of metabolism. So then the effects of sugary drinks on the human anatomy does a great deal on specific body parts, but how does it do long term on like effects and diseases and stuff like that? So we're going to go to those now. The effect of soda has a negative impact on a very long term scale, and this can even lead to, like I said, diseases, but also can lead to a failure of your organs. And without your organs, you're essentially not living. So those are a diagram of all the drinks that are categorized from this speech. So according to Euromonitor, the average American consumes more than 126 grams of sugar a day. So that's equivalent to 3 soda cans, and that number is already greater than the amount that an adult woman should consume. So drinking 3 sodas for a woman, she's already over her sugar count, so technically she can't eat anything else that has sugar. Realistically is what it's trying to say there. So consuming too much sugar not only leads to obesity, but develops a greater risk of diabetes. Sugary drinks have a greater chance of leading to diseases like cancer and asthma. Another article that I read stated that excessive sugar consumption not only leads to diabetes, obesity, organ failure, but also certain abdominal tract cancers and bile duct illnesses. A study done in South Australia was conducted among 16,000 16-year-olds. Those who drank soda every day had a greater risk of developing asthma and COPD. So they came up with this statistic that drinking just 1 sugary drink a day with a normal diet would add about 5 pounds to your body annually. And then along with this weight gain was also a higher risk of premature death. So after determining the effects of normal sodas and sugary drinks, what do diet sodas and those drinks without sugar really do for you? And the question is, why do people drink diet soda? And people usually drink diet sodas because they think it's the healthier option. But I'm going to tell you that it's really not. So diet drink stimulates the appetite, so there's no calories in the drink. So the body's going to need a lot more to function, so it's going to eat. And that's the whole point of why you were drinking diet soda to begin with, was to not eat that much. So it finds it to be worse. Research from Boston College says that their diet drinks have a direct link to stroke and Alzheimer's disease. One Diet Coke a day triples the likelihood of stroke or Alzheimer's disease. So tripling the effects is obviously not good. So now we're going to analyze the positive effects, which are right there. And they reduce consumption of sugary products, so that's seen as a positive, and they also lower blood sugar levels. So after this speech, it is important for you, the consumer, to know the positive and negative effects of sugary drinks on your body. First, sugary drinks can give short-term energy, provide sugars and sodium the body needs, but on the other end of the spectrum, sugary drinks can cause a decrease in the function of organs and other body parts, as well as make you more likely to develop chronic illnesses, organ failure, or drastic life-changing health concerns. Finally, recapping diet beverages show minimal signs of being a healthier alternative, and they show very minimal positive effects. I can't help but notice the faces of all the soda drinkers and sugary drinks that you guys love, and it seems a little soda pressing, but knowing what you put in your body can help you make better health-related decisions. Sugary drinks have both positive and negative impacts on the human anatomy. Thank you.